Hello, Peopleonians. Today, we're gonna go through art from when I was 8 through 9 years old. So this should be fun to see all the wonky and strange art that I created when I was young. Also, this is so old that this just comes off. So first page, we have a blue Pikmin with very big feet. And I colored in this whole class schedule thing with random colored pencils because it was fun. This is artwork by one of my cousins, not me. I let people draw in my sketchbooks back then. We have this person with this very strange ear and neck. We have chaos over here. It's just like, ah! It looks like a toad. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Here's a chow who's like, ah, who's scared of this drawing my cousin did of a predator. Oh, and then there's another person I was like, I'm going to die. This is another drawing by my cousin. I let him draw a lot of stuff in here, a couple things in here. First pages. We have this plant jewel lady. I should redraw this. I feel like I can make her look cool instead of kind of stupid now. Also, the colored pencils with the regular pencils really not too good on her skin there. And we got a random dinosaur. Chomp chomp chomp. I have no idea. I think she was supposed to be a ghost. And she was just like, oh. Game of tic-tac-toe. Because when you have paper and you're on the road, you play tic-tac-toe. Wait, this isn't even a correct game of tic-tac-toe. Moving on. Oh, here's a regular, ordinary girl with her lovely triangle hair. As you can see, triangles are my base drawing shape. And you can see it prominently in my old art. And then she's transforming. I don't know why it's with the dots here. And she becomes Heart Girl! And then we have a random normal picture of her again. It's very anticlimactic there. I should draw Heart Girl. That's another video idea. There we go. We have this block of cheese. We have this person's flying path. I used to love drawing just people flying in these crazy ways as lines. They have a teacher who is saying can anybody tell me what the best book you've ever read is? And everyone's like, me. I know. Lovely spelling there. The book "the" is the best book in the world. That was my fictional book of choice in here, apparently, called "The." And then this person is very impressed by her knowledge of the book "The" and her presentation of said book "The." She's like, oh, it was nothing. It was nothing. I know there's no text there, but I fully remember what I meant to put there. I just did not have the words or vocabulary to fully express it at the time. Test 100, that's the rating. The book "The" is the best book in the world, so now I will do what I should do. I think I purposely misspelled words on here too. It's a weird thing Excite had there. Should do, but I should do the test, but I can't wait until lunch. Bananas and peaches. I need a break. I need a break from reading that. And we have some people with funky bows. Then we got some aliens. Very cute. We got this weird blob screaming. I do have a lot of randomly screaming blobs in here, I'm sure. Little puffball fairy. And this was from, I used one of those shape tracing books to make her. So, as you can tell, I did the arm all by myself. And her eyes are a little wonky, but she's cool. I should redraw her. This whole video is just gonna be me. I should redraw that character. We get introduced to one of my earliest OCs, Saikiki, or as I have renamed her now, Kikira. I love her weird neck in this. She's like, oh. This is like some made up language. And this is basically like family tree of her. She's gonna have like a whole story arc in this book as we go along. It's just gonna be like pop in random places, so keep your eye out for that. I think this was drawn by one of my friends. This is like at a football game. And we have this made up Pokemon of a puffball transforming into this. By then I was like, I don't want to deal with coloring anything anymore. Honestly, that's me now. Oh hey, we have a very, oh hey, I have a birthmark in here to draw this as an illustration. So that's already on there. So there's Kikira looking all mysterious within the light and the moon. She has a mother who is a good person and a father who is evil. That is her backstory. There's more to it. I just don't feel like delving into it that much right now. And then a purple chow. Puffball and this light thingy. Oh yeah, the great and powerful Sarah Nira. Okay, now we have like a little storybook comic thing in here. There was a girl named Sarah Nira. She loved puffballs and was going on a journey to find the secret puffball village. So she bought all the things she needed for this long journey. I actually really like this little illustration. I should redraw her. That's just the running joke. She was about to leave with some warriors. I didn't know how to spell warriors, so I just roughed it in as briefly as possible, hoping nobody else would notice. When all her puffball friends wanted to say goodbye, so each one said bye, and she was off. Oh, little puffball friends. The coloring on that is horrible. As she was on the journey, she came to a cliff. One of the warriors tied a rope to one of his arrows. I had an E at the end of arrows. Oh my gosh. Then she did the same thing. The other guy missed, but Sarah didn't. She hit the other tree on the other side. After that, they crossed to the other side, like a chicken. Once they crossed, they hid behind bushes. They saw a dark cloud. There were scorpions, spiders, and centipedes coming out of it. Well, that's ominous. Until gave up coloring her hair there. Soon they found a campsite and setted camp. They soon stared looking for a puffball city. They looked for it for many years. Okay, now her hair's different. When Sarah was 16, she found the puffball city. Also, on an random note, this is Kikira's mother. This is her backstory, mother's backstory. Puffballs. Suddenly, a dark cloud appeared and said, "Mwahaha, fool!" Sarah confusedly said, "What?" "Oh, forget it," the dark cloud said angrily. And this is when I gave up writing anything down to continue the story. So basically, she uses her powers to defeat this dark cloud monster, and she becomes legendary. I also have a note here to draw this. So yeah, that is the story of Kikira's mother, Sarah Nira. The end. There's my made-up language. And then we have this fairy with this very poofy dress. I think she's pretty cute. Another fairy with Pikachu cheeks. Those are weird looking wings. They're kind of cool though. We have this girl with very square hair and weird pants legs. I was really into just drawing these jewel headdresses on people. It had like these magical jewels and stuff that would give them powers and things. And we got a puffball. We got a Kirby. That Kirby looks terrified. We have this guy who's scared for some reason. And we have these kind of weird alien creatures. And my brother was like playing this game where it was like you eliminated bricks and it was like on different alien planets and it would add different gravities and stuff to things. And I was like inspired by the art in there when I made these. We have a chow screaming. Oh, we have this weird ghost thing. We have this mysterious robed figure. Ooh. Stick people flying in the sky. More stick people flying in the sky. This one with a cool hairdo. Puffball. Mysterious robed figure. Girls with big feet and an attitude. Here. This was drawn by a friend at like a Christmas concert. So that's not mine, but this puffball is mine. Puffball, code name. Show me what we code name. Watch. Oh yeah, and then I had like this series of drawings of these characters being like these spies or fighters, and it just showed them with them their actual name and then their code name as they're fighting some random thing. This guy's just fighting some, looks like just like a person from a convention. I have these jewels. Anime puffball, regular puffball. The battle has to begin soon, but the battle must begin now! I was really into alien politics back when I was younger, so there's like a whole war building up now. We have these guys, they're just having a perfectly normal conversation, I'm pretty sure. And then they're flying off! Whee! Puffball. Mysterious robed figure going up to a jewel on the top of a very pointy mountain. Eee! If you fell on that, that would be painful. Weird much. I was reacting to this drawing because I thought this drawing was weird. I don't think so much now. I'm just like, this is pretty on par with what I did normally. She's kind of cute. Oh, and then we have this evil lady in a very weirdly drawn way. Kind of cool though. Those hands. Something was ripped out here. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, and then we have these kind of magical girls training. That's really weird looking hair. She's just over here practicing standing on hot coals. She's flying through the air. This girl's rescuing some random child. That's their training, rescuing random children. Okay, then we have like Earth Girl or Grass Girl, I think. Fire Girl. Poison Girl. Just poisoning some random guy. And then we have a little comic called Mini RuneScape. Dragon! Cool dragon. I protect ladies. I used to play RuneScape back in the day. I still play RuneScape, but... And I did like the little dialogue box here. I didn't do that for the rest of the panels, but... they're fighting. Then he dies. I'll get a bucket of water. I'm burning! And he's just like, sorry. And the guy like, I'm wet with the bucket. And then just like, I killed it! One hit. Oh, and then that evil lady's like turning into this cool cloud lady. I think she looks really cool there. It's like... Tiny puffball! A squiggle line. The highest form of art. Old Lee. The old Lee. This was like a monk. And this was like some sacred song. Or chant. And this is what he's doing, the old Lee. We have like more kind of like stick people girls with big feet. She's really cute. Like she looks very sweet. She could also murder your family. We got this weird dog thing with like a snot droplet. We have some person disappearing into like I think I like stopped this because I didn't like how it was turning out, so I just like scribbled. I used to scribble stuff when I didn't like something. Now I just live with the mistakes and just keep going. And oh, these were supposed to be ducks, but they look more like penguins. But they had like their own. They were like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle inspired ducks, and they had like their own color schemes and stuff. Ooh, then we have Kikira facing off against the evil. I said she had a story arc during this entire moment. Tiny, tiny puffball! Tiny, tiny puffball! We have this scorpion snake thing. We have a fire-breathing dragon chicken. I guess that's a cockatrice. We got like a dog with a horn. Then we got an angry chicken. I had like 2 chicken-themed enemies in here. And then we got like a girl with a flamethrower, and then here's one of the ducks. These were like the enemies that the ducks faced. I think this is an evil swan. And then we have an aggressive evil cookie. And then over here we have the deadliest of all, a chow with a flamethrower. I was always super proud with how I drew its head. It's just like such a nice shape. And we have another duck. Plank, evil plank, a blob, and then regular plank. I don't know what that is. I think it's a duck with a mohawk. And then Kikira's fighting it off with her powers, the evil lady. And we got a puffball. Then you got a chow in some kind of outfit. I got these napkin ladies. I thought she turned out pretty cute. Which is why I started coloring her, but then I was like, I'm ruining it! Which now it just like looks unfinished. Joy! The Adventures of Joy, the stick person with small clothes. My sister had a book about a stick person with large clothes. So that's what this one was about. Another puffball, and then Kira, and then the evil lady exploding into a cyclone of destruction. And then her remains flying through the air as dust as Kikira stands there. And then there she is, looking very cool, but silly at the same time, because I was like 9 when I drew that. And we have this weird alien heart thing. Whoosh lines. And somebody who had witnessed all this. And then there's like some robed lady on the ground. Oh, I think she collapsed and then somebody came to find her. Random face. Puffball. Mysterious roped figure. Yeah, Kikira collapsed on the ground and left behind a diary. Saikiki's diary, Life Watch. And basically it tells the tale of how she defeated this evil creature and exploded it. Oh yeah, drawing club! I'm the only person on there! Yeah! So we have, I think this was the person who was in that robe, or the evil lady, I can't remember. Oh yeah, and then continues back to the diary Life Watch. I switched constantly between different things. And there's Kikira with different things looking cool. And then I didn't draw anything on that panel. I guess I couldn't think of anything else. Then we have an Antler character. I really like the face and the outfit. Looks very wise. Ooh, I should redraw her. She seems cool. And then we got a weird dog version, which just somehow makes this weird. Mysterious robed figure. I think that's a blob, or I think it's a blob because it isn't like curvy on the edges, so it's not a puffball. Then we got a stick person dancing. Stick person with a really big head dancing. Ah. Then we got this character. She's just like, ah. I really love her expression. Like blob, puffball. Oh, and this was traced from like a Disney Sleeping Beauty book thing. They're very terrifying looking. It's just terrifying. And my RuneScape persona avatar. Then my sister's RuneScape character. Oh, and this were like dogs, and then they were like racing. This kid had like, this dog has his dog treats to snack and watch the race. And then there's a puffball crying. This is me being angsty. You choke Mr. Teddy! Because my sister was being very aggressive with my teddy bear, Mr. Teddy, and I was very sad, and I drew this in anger and sadness. I look so dramatic over there. Oh my goodness. This is a dancing stick person. This was something one of my friends drew. Kind of nice. I don't know why. Well, maybe he's an amputee. He doesn't have a full arm. She's just dancing. And it was like babies. Wow! Because you know, back in the day when there's just a bunch of like just baby versions of cartoon shows, so it was like, I'll do a series of that. Saikiki. Kikira. I really like that purple marker. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. What have I done? That's my RuneScape person. And then this was another drawing by my friend. It's a cute cat girl. Oh, this was a chow reacting to this very gross looking cat I drew. I can't even. And we have this tail with a jewel on it, and then we have this distinguished woman. I think she looks really cool. I think she has a cool, like, sci-fi-esque design. And I should redraw her for something. It's been a while since I've said that in this video. Yeah, she's really cool. There's a close-up of my sister's RuneScape persona with the ears all the way up here. Whee! Though less creepy than one of my own avatar. Then I made my own wacky connect the dots. My RuneScape avatar again. My sister's RuneScape avatar is like a tiny version. Yes, this is a full page of art. And we got a puffball. And we got an alien with like a lot of antenna on him. Magical puffball creature with big wing ears. Winged puffball, winged puffball. And then we got a bunch of puffballs just hanging out on a flower and its leaves, making their own little homes. Oh, and this was me being angry at this artwork because I thought it turned out bleh. But now I'm like, it's not that bad. It's actually really nice. Why were you being so mean to her? Be nice. And then we have this character who's wearing like a so cute puffball shirt and these jeans. She has like such 2000s energy to me. Which, I mean, this was drawn in like 2007, so yeah, that makes sense. And then we have this stick person running from this horrible drawing of Wanda I did. So he scratched it out and he's just running in fear. And that's it. That is my childhood, that is one of my childhood sketchbooks. There are more. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you have a favorite drawing on here or see one that you want me to redraw, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me, subscribe. Bye. Have a good day. That's a threat.